Mumzie and the Mother Tree by Linda LaForge. Most of this is absolutely true. Mumzie thought out loud. You'd hear all her ideas, political opinions, gossip, and cat stories in real time anytime you were in a room with her. She had asked me to come home. She had something to tell me. That could have meant anything, usually a scolding. Satan, the very accurate and well-deserved moniker I had given her cat, hissed and swiped at me on entry, then wove a ball of wool around the living room floor. Mumzie knit in front of the TV watching a nature show. I topped up her coffee and sat with the hot tea, all while listening to her talk about Satan's antics that morning. He'd grazed her arm while she cooked and knocked a bowl of pancake mix to the floor. Adorable! Mum put her knitting down and turned off the TV. My stomach churned. It was serious. The doctor thinks I had a heart attack, she says. Her face turned pink. I'm going in for a stress test at the hospital next week. I formed plans. We can bring in a hospital bed. You can live at my place until you're on your feet again. I even agreed her cat could always stay with her. Mumzie bawled. I scared her. It's probably not that bad. We'll take care of you. Maybe we need to change your diet. We'll do everything heart healthy, whatever it takes. And she said, what if I don't want to? Those words haunt me. What if I don't want to? Dad had died 7 years earlier. Both her sons long before that. Her heart was truly broken. I couldn't cry in front of her. I escaped to the washroom and let the waterworks flow. Mom grew up in the care of various aunts and uncles, sometimes with her own mom. Then life was precarious. Grammy lost the love of her life. She jumped on her husband's casket wishing to die with him. She was an old maid when they had met and fallen in love. She couldn't keep it together after that, and her children suffered. Mom grew up, found Dad, got pregnant, and got married. Their first child had cerebral palsy. Dad thought God was punishing him. Mom thought he'd abandoned them all. She grew up with a broken heart which waited till then to tell her it's had enough. We're done. And she agreed. I've been reading about mother trees, she said, as I left my washroom haven, only to trip over the cat's yarn. Mother trees care for saplings, and not just their own. They swap nutrients and they talk to each other through mushroom roots. I sit and hold the warm tea to my chest. I can't sip. My throat closes. Why do we care about mother trees right now? I want my ashes strewn under a mother tree. She smiles and knits. Satan flanks her on the arm of the couch. That will be a long time from now, I say firmly. Lots of people have heart conditions. You'll be fine. I'll help you. I'll take care of you. She raises one of her perfect brows as she knit. I saw on a show that our bodies have muscle memory. And on another, astronauts shared dreams of ancient times with dinosaurs. I cannot connect those dots. We need to talk about your heart condition, Mom. What are we going to do? She tells me we are talking about it. She only ever looked at me like that when she was angry. I want my ashes buried under a mother tree. I know where. I heaved a sigh. I did not like where this was going. I am a mother. There's climate change and people caused it. Forests are burning, floods, tornadoes, and superstorms. I can teach the mother tree we don't all want to destroy them, that some of us are changing. We're trying. If I can do that, I can teach a whole forest. If that's even true, I say, what good would it do? It's not like they can uproot themselves and crawl somewhere. They can protect themselves, she smiled. I haven't done anything good in my life. Maybe I can do something in the next. I argued she had a family and she'd done more than what was expected of her. She kept her disabled son at home when the doctors told her to warehouse and forget about him. None of it worked out the way she deserved, but she had done good. She laughed a lot and made others laugh. She was the only family I had left. Even if we did disagree on 50% of everything. I drove home with her words, "What if I don't want to?" repeating in my head like a bad song. Her map to the mother tree was in my pocket. 3 days later, she went to the hospital for her stress test, alone. Mumzie collapsed 15 feet from the hospital door. Strangers stayed with her in those final moments. She was not rescued on time. Mumzie is buried under a mother tree, telling the forest all her stories from the comfort of the earth.